Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I will be sharing how to crochet this jumbo size pink bee. Let's grab our supplies and get ready. For this project you'll need a size 8mm crochet hook and a jumbo size 7 yarn in pink. To begin our pattern we are going to do 12 single crochets in the magic ring. I personally like to incorporate a small piece of acrylic yarn in the magic ring. It really helps closes out the ring nicely. After you complete your 12 single crochets, go ahead and slip stitch to that first single crochet and chain one. And at this point here, you want to close out your ring, but don't pull on the plushy yarn too hard because most likely it will break. But here with the acrylic yarn, it really closes it up nicely. So I just do a couple of knots and snip off the excess there. For round 2, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the second stitch. An increase is doing 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Complete the pattern all the way around, totaling 18 single crochets for round 2. For round 3, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches and an increase in the third. Repeat this pattern all the way around, totaling 24 single crochets for round 3. To begin round 4, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches and an increase in the fourth. Repeat this pattern all the way around, totaling 30 single crochets for round 4. For round 5, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches and an increase in the fifth. Complete this pattern all the way around, totaling 36 single crochets for this round. For round 6, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches and an increase in the sixth. Repeat the pattern all the way around, totaling 42 single crochets for this round. For round 7, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches and an increase in the seventh. Repeat all the way around, totaling 48 single crochets for this round. Round 8 is our last increase round. So let's complete 1 single crochet in each of the next 7 stitches and an increase in the eighth. Complete all the way around, totaling 54 single crochets for this round. For the next 2 rounds, rounds 9 and 10, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 54 single crochets in each round. So I've reached the end of row 10 and I slip stitched to that first single crochet and I chained one and I fastened off. We're now going to do a color change. So here I'm going to introduce the white yarn. Pull it through and chain one. So what we're going to do for row 11, we're going to do 54 slip stitches. A slip stitch is just enter your hook, pull the yarn, put it in the loop. Insert your hook, pull the yarn, pull it through the loop. So go ahead and do 54 slip stitches and I'll meet you when you're done. So I completed this round and I went ahead and slip stitched to that first stitch and I fastened off. So now we're going to attach our new yarn. So for round 12, we are going to be working in the back loops only. You can see them right here, these loops right there. That's the back loop and here's the front loop. So we're going to be working in these back bumps here. So let's attach our new yarn. I'm using this very pretty hot pink color. I will attach the yarn and chain one. So for round 12, we are going to be doing 1 single crochet in each back loop only, completing 54 single crochets for this round. There we have it. Go ahead and complete your 54 stitches and I'll meet you when you're done. Here I am at the end of row 12. And to begin row 13, we are just doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 54 single crochets for this round. So this is the end of row 13. Slip stitch and fasten off. Okay. Now for row 14, we are going to do another row of white yarn slip stitches. Complete 54 slip stitches for this round, and I'll meet you when you're done. So here is the end of row 14. And I went ahead and slip stitched to that top there and fastened off. So now we're going to attach the pink yarn, the light pink yarn. And just like we did for this color change here, we're going to do single crochets in the back loops only. So for this round, attach your light pink yarn, chain one, and complete 54 single crochets in the back loops only. To begin row 16, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 54 single crochets for round 16. I will meet you when you're done. So friends, I completed row 16. I went ahead and slip stitched to that first single crochet and I fastened off. So to do the second stripe, it is the same steps we completed here. We're going to do 1 row right here of white slip stitches and 2 rows of the hot pink. But on that first row, remember to do it in the back loops only. After you do your 2 hot pink rows, we're going to do 1 row of white and do slip stitches here. So the same pattern here, we're going to do another B stripe here. And each row will still have 54 stitches. So go ahead and complete the second B stripe and I will meet you at the end of row 20. And at that point, we will begin to work on the wings. I will meet you when you're done. So I completed my second stripe and I went ahead and attached my first wing there. As you can see, it's nice and plush there. It's very easy to make, friends. So we're going to start off with the white yarn and we're going to do 12 single crochets in the magic ring. And again, I like to incorporate a small piece of matching color acrylic yarn to my magic rings. Once you complete your 12 single crochets, close out your ring and tie the knots together and just cut off the excess, just like we did before. For round 2, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the second stitch. Complete this pattern all the way around, totaling 18 single crochets for round 2. For round 3, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches and an increase in the third. Complete the pattern all the way around, totaling 24 single crochets for round 3. For the next 4 rounds, rows 4, 5, 6, and 7, we are doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around, completing 24 single crochets for each round. Go ahead and complete the 4 rounds and I'll meet you when you're done. Here I am at the end of row 7, and to begin row 8 we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches and a decrease. Complete this pattern all the way around, totaling 18 single crochets for this round. To complete row 9, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and a decrease. Complete this pattern all the way around, totaling 12 single crochets for this round. For round 10, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, totaling 12 single crochets for this round. So once you complete round 10, we are now going to close this opening there by doing slip stitches across. So insert your hook into that first stitch and just connect it to the back part of it and do 6 slip stitches across. There we go, very easy, it's all closed out. And I would personally leave a long tail. I left about a tail that's about 2 feet long. To just go ahead and fasten off, and now it's time to sew on the wing. So at this point you can choose how you want your bee to look. If you want the wings to be pinned together, further apart. I like to have a little bit of space between my wings. So I'll align it to the first wing And when I do so, I'll insert my tapestry needle and start sewing in each stitch. The corners I like to do, I like to double it up there in the corners. That's just a personal preference. So very easy here. I will insert my hook through my project and then insert my needle, and then just pick a stitch on the bottom of the wing there and attach it. If you already know how to sew here, you can skip this part. You can fast forward a couple of minutes. I wanted to take a moment and share what I do on the inside of my project with all these loose ends. I pretty much do a French braid with all of these pieces of yarn. And once I get to the bottom, I'll just tie it in a knot there. But over time, with this kind of plushy yarn, when you have too many loose tails there on the inside, over time it'll start to pop out through the stitches. So I'll take an extra step and do a French braid on the inside of my project to kind of just secure those ends. Easy peasy. Now let's attach the safety eyes. So here I used a 40 millimeter safety eyes, and I customized it with a gold glitter look there. And I insert the safety eyes between rows 7 and 8 right there. And then from the end of the wing, I counted down 8 stitches and then just went straight to rows between rows 7 and 8. So right there I counted down 8 stitches, and that's how I was able to align my eyes. So for my safety eye, I use, like I mentioned a moment ago, this gold glitter sheet. I purchased this on Amazon, and what I do is I'll take the washer, I'll trace it, and then I'll just cut it out. And then in the middle of this small circle, I'll create some slits. I'll just do like a little crisscross right there, so that way I can feed it through the safety eye. And there you have it. Easy as that. And Now to attach the safety eye, I do take an extra step here. To the washer, I will apply Gorilla Glue to the back there, and I'll be very generous with the glue. So after I apply the Gorilla Glue, I'll put it to the backing there. It's just an extra security. This is totally optional. This is just something I like to do. And these safety eyes are very hard to put on. So the way I do it is I use this lug nut. It works for me. I know there's fancy tools out there, but what I do is I'll apply all of my weight to the top of that safety eye to pop it in. I'll have to do this on the floor, friends, so I'll attach it and I'll be right back. So there it is. I was able to attach it and it's securely in place. Looks very pretty. So to continue our pattern, we are now going to attach the pink yarn, and we're going to do one single crochet in each back loop only for this round, totaling 54 single crochets for this round. For row 22, we are going to do one single crochet in each stitch around, completing 54 single crochets for this round. For row 23, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 7 stitches and a decrease. Repeat this pattern all the way around, totaling 48 single crochets for row 23. For round 24, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches and a decrease. Repeat this pattern all the way around, totaling 42 single crochets for this round. For round 25, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches and a decrease. Repeat all the way around, totaling 36. For round 26, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches and a decrease. Repeat all the way around, totaling 30 single crochets for this round. For round 27, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches and a decrease. Repeat all the way around, totaling 24 single crochets for this round. So at this point, I like to begin stuffing my plushie. I had to do most of this off camera, friends. My workspace isn't very large. But look how cute those wings look. They look like marshmallows. Alrighty, we're almost there, friends. We're almost at the finish line. For round 28, we are going to do one single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches and a decrease. Repeat all the way around, totaling 18 single crochets for this round. For round 29, we are going to do one single crochet and a decrease. Repeat all the way around, totaling 12 single crochets for this round. I'm sorry everything is so shaky, friends. I was having a hard time holding this big jumbo plushie in my very small work area. So here is the last round. For round 30, we're going to do 6 decreases all the way around. After you do your 6 decreases, fasten off and leave a tail. Attach the tapestry needle and pull your needle through the front loops only of that last round, which will only be 6 loops. After you pull through the 6 loops, go ahead and weave in your ends. And there she is. We're all done. It's all completed. She looks so cute. And just for fun, I wanted to share a zombie version of this pattern I made. This one also turned out so cute. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my pattern. Please remember to subscribe. And thank you all so much for your time. Bye.